Hello and welcome along. How are we this morning? I hope you're all feeling well. Hope you've all had well, I was streaming last night, so I hope you had a good I hope you all had a good night's sleep. Lone Star, welcome along. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to be back on Buckland this morning. One thing I should note is the current schedule says that we'll be playing 7 Days to Die on Friday morning. Streamers Weekend doesn't actually start till 6 p.m. on Friday, so we will be on Buckland on Friday morning, not doing 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die Streamers Weekend will start Friday evening instead at 8:30. But I will get all those streams scheduled and sorted over on Victor Foxtrot, and yeah, then you'll be able to see when those are happening. Greg Hayes, welcome along. Rod the Mod, welcome along. I hope you're both doing well. I am going to head over now to here, and we want to move forward to the next day. Actually, we want to take off pause. We want to take this up to 10 times, and then we want to move to 8 a.m. the next day. Hey Fabio, welcome along. I need to keep my voice down because my wife is on a call next week, so I need to not be shouty. Right. What's the great demand for? We have an immediate great demand here. Straight off the bat. We actually, unless it's for flour, it's not. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Right. So we are continuing on. Oh no, we're not. We're baling. We've got baling to do today. Are all my tractors? No, all my tractors are good. I thought that they needed actually scanning and everything, but they don't. We're good. Hey, Fab. No, I said hello to you, probably did I? Oh. Yeah, I want to get the bales collected up and do something with those today before we continue on with our. Oh, now I'm connected up the. Here we go. And we've got plenty of twine in this, so we should be good. Oh dear. Oh, they never slow down. I had to get 3 fields done for the new map. I spoke to you about road systems as well. Fantastic, Rod. That's awesome. Yeah, road system was where I was struggling with on mine. Hello, Mike's Farming. Welcome along. Spent a long time trying to get the sides of the roads perfect, which was what ate up a whole load of my stuff. Good morning, Ichigoat. Welcome along. I'm not doing too bad. Anxiety's a little high today, which is great. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. Plowing through it, basically. Right, unfold baler. Morning, KiwiMedic. Right. Turn it on. Drop it down. Yeah, the only thing we do with our baler is this. Oh, actually, before we go any further, what's in the shop this morning? Nothing. Found an easier way to do it with Blender and with Giants for perfect lining up, which takes 10 minutes. Oh, really? Because I know that Ola has a really good method of doing it, but the program that he uses is thousands of pounds. But that's interesting. Did you find a tutorial on it, Rod, or did you? Well, yeah. Did you find a guide, a video guide, or a written tutorial or something that took you through how to do it? Hi, Sean Lewis. Welcome along. Our first bale still coming out. Don't think I have a plow on this farm anymore. I think I returned it. So we're probably going to have to lease a plow. Things going. This case baler was a really good purchase. I'm very pleased that we managed to pick it up when we did. It made a big difference. Be able to grab it. Videos, trial and error, and I found what works for me. It seems to work better this way than others, and doesn't tilt the road unevenly. Yeah, that was the big problem I had when doing the roads. Was that I ended up with tilted roads that just then would not line up, and I eventually managed to get it to all line up and everything, but you have to be very careful because there's no way to twist the roads to make it work as you want it to. Hey Rob Daly, welcome along. That's working as it should. Okay. Missed a bit. Bam. Trying to get as much of this up as possible, and once we've got these headlands done, we can then just be in cab and do that. Hey Ian, welcome along. Hey Action, yes, I found out exactly what it was. So I was uploading a video during yesterday's stream, and I thought, well, what I will do is I will put my gaming PC that I was doing the upload on a different connection, so I connected it to my phone, and that will be separate from my stream, and that won't cause a problem with the stream or anything. Forgot to disconnect my phone from the Wi-Fi, and so as a result was using the same connection still, and of course that killed the connection. So that's what it was. Just my own stupidity yesterday that caused issues with the stream. I was kicking myself when I worked it out at the end, because it would have been really easy to fix. Morning Crofter, welcome along. Yeah, absolutely nuts. Right, we're gonna employ the alternate row approach. That way we're not having to turn too sharply all the time. Oh yeah, it's the whole same thing as your, turning your mic off. Having your mic muted at the start of the stream, except it's far less obvious. Yeah, if we can get these fields cleared before we start work on the canola, before we start harvesting canola, we should be able to be getting these mulched while the canola is being done. Although there's not a huge point in mulching these fields because they don't mulch well, but we can do it. How's job hunting going? Slow. I wasn't able to do anything last week simply because obviously I wasn't about, so I got to do that. So it wasn't burning then. No, the burning was. I even picked up the phone and looked at it. But yeah, the burning smell was from outside because I got the window open because it's too warm in here otherwise. Yeah, I got more job hunting stuff to do this afternoon. I was test earlier this week. Technical test I need to do today. KiwiMedic. I have it, and it is a priority for this afternoon. I've been trying to sort everything else out. So tech test is this afternoon. Give me enough clear space to deal with it. And it has to be done today because I think the deadline for it is tomorrow. So, yeah. Thank you. Yes, fingers crossed. Right, there we go. And there we are, another bailout. It's going well, this. I didn't reset the bale counter. In fact, I'm not sure we've got the bale counter on here. Got the bale counter on here? Oh yeah, we have. We definitely haven't done 31 bales today. Considered getting the bale stacker and stacking these ahead of coming onto the field and collecting them up. Great demand of Buckland grain. We don't have anything to deliver to them. Again, unless it's flour. Flour is basically the only thing we have to sell at the moment. Nope. And even then, great demands, I find, quite often can be below the best price. When is this rain due to come in? Rain is due in the afternoon. Yeah, so if we can get this all baled and collected up for the middle of the afternoon, that would be great. Don't know if it's going to happen because it's already 10 past 10. But we have almost got this field done up, so it's possible. Really, I should be. There we go. Rocket off the bat. shouldn't be driving down the road with an unfolded bale. One time I do actually stop and look, there's nothing coming. GamingFFC, welcome along. Unfold bail up. Stop, drop it down. What wheel do I use? God Almighty, welcome along. I am using the Thrustmaster T248. Welcome, Jordan. Wrong mode. I thought that might have happened in the FFC. Is there any equipment in FS that you wish you could use more often? I don't get to use big equipment that often, so getting to use the bigger stuff is always a little bit of a joy for me. Having stuff take a lot less time to get done is really quite cool. Because yeah, rarely in a game am I able to afford the bigger stuff. Definitely want to plow that bit up there. We can easily get an extra little bit there. My Logitech doesn't really work properly when I try to use it. I used Logitech wheels for a long time, and I really liked them. I had a G29, and then I had a G923. I used both of those. Loved both of them. They were great. But Thrustmaster sent me this wheel. They sent me this clamp for it that gets it at a better angle, and they sent me the farm stick. And yeah, I've had this set up, and it works really well. It's really nice to use. It's the end of my competitive map with FC. Who showed the lead in your eyes? In my eyes, the fact that I have 10 times the money at the moment that FC has puts me in the lead. And on Saturday night, we unleash my secret weapon. I'm looking forward to. The 920, but I need to upgrade. Yeah, the T248 with the thin task wheel setup is really nice. I mean, my elbows, my whole posture when being on here is just perfect, just absolutely perfect. No, Thefisherj was playing on last Saturday. We have Culchi joining us this Saturday, and he is a master at squeezing a lot out of very little money. I think he's asked for 83,000 to do what he needs to do, which we easily have. So yeah, and then we've got a massive amount of potatoes to do on Saturday night. I need to find a potato factory mod or something like that that we can get put on the server. I mean, potatoes in and of themselves will make a ton of money. But yeah, I like to put, especially on a competition like that, everything should go through a production. Washed potatoes. Oh god. Yeah, we've not got that on there. So you can't sell them anywhere. Just thinking fries production mod, yeah. So I would be looking for maybe making chips out of them. That would be good. Probably will require canola oil or something like that as well. So I'd need to look into that, I think. FC had all the contracts and you got all the potato fields. I also he also got a huge number of fields that were ready to harvest as well. So I only had 3 fields that were ready to harvest. He had a load that were already harvested, so he couldn't do anything with. And yeah, I got a lot. I got 3 fields that were ready to harvest and a lot of fields that will be ready to harvest next time. Find me to start paying my straw. Ooh, speaking of which. Need a screenshot. It starts turning when I get the... Oh, God Almighty, you want to reduce the dead zone. So on the main menu, you can change the dead zones. All wheels are like it. Hang on, let me just save this and I'll show you. This will change your life. Quick. Yeah, your dead zone is too high. So under options, under control is, here we go. So here you are. So here's my Thrustmaster wheel. Here's my current dead zone. So your dead zone will be set to like that, which is the default. You can see that's the default level. I have mine right down at 2%. And yeah, you want to turn that right down, and that will completely change that. And there was a mod I forgot to turn on. Yeah, that one. So hopefully that will solve your problem. My pleasure. Glad I could help. Yeah, you might need to change the device. In my case, it came up straight away, so you might need to press X and change the device. Oh no. Morning, Nina. I know I haven't replied to your stuff yet, and I'm really sorry. I will get to that. I just, yeah, last couple of days getting back into things has just been horrible. Which is part of the reason why my my anxiety levels are high today. But yeah, I will try and get to you. I will try and respond to your message this afternoon. Yes, thank you for resubscribing for your 16th month. You are awesome. I've just been playing with Yukon Matt, doing some gold mining, pretty new to FS22 on PC. I have never done the gold mining side of things. I've never done much of the mining side of things, to be honest. The most I've done is the stuff that's on Silveron, where it gives you ore. You put ore into the factory, it produces metal. That's basically all I've done as far as that goes. It'll be interesting to see where Giants take that in the next version of FarmSim. I have been sure for a very long time, Pallet, that FS25 is coming. The Steam DB leak just pretty much confirms to me that it is going to be called FS25. Thank you, GamingFFC, for the like. I was playing Elm Creek yesterday, went to plow fields, plow started getting damaged. Got to love it when you forget you're using Rain Pain. Oh yeah, Rain Pain is, well, a pain. FarmCon reveal, I imagine, and then I hope they fix the engines. I could stutter all the time. Okay. I would, so best fix for that, Pallet, is to delete the shader cache folder and let it recreate your shader cache. It will stutter for a bit, and then it should clear up. But yeah, sounds to me like you have a shader cache issue. That's normally a big cause of that kind of stuttering. Right, off, unload, and there we go. Perfect. We've managed to get all of those off and done. Still not used to all these fun mods coming from Xbox. Oh, actually, we need to give this a wash. Look at the state of my my baler. We are RX 660 XT, so I can play 1080p very high at solid. Yeah, which is that's the thing, Pallet. It makes me think that there's an error in your shader cache that's causing it to stutter, because you're right, that should not be having that problem. Yeah, it was really dirty. That's done. Next, my game will stutter 2 or 3 times, out to nowhere, and then be fine. That it can be, especially if you've recently updated your video drivers. Shader cache gets completely recreated when you update your video drivers, and that will make your game stutter. I've had that happen a lot of times, where I've gone to record a video straight after updating, and just for the first 5-10 minutes of my recording, just having a load of stuttering while it's recreating the shaded cache. Although I heard Stappenbach is coming to FS22, I will be surprised if map makers are putting a lot of work into bringing maps to FS22 now. If what we expect is going to happen is going to happen, we're looking at a remaining shelf life of FS22 being 5 months. That's, yeah, there's going to be a lot more eyes on what's coming with FS25 rather than what's available for FS22. We don't want to drive all, oh, we'll get drive all over this field collecting these up anyway, aren't we? There actually wasn't a car ready to hit me when I drove out the gate. Wow. Am I using reshade? Your game doesn't look base game lighting. It looks a lot better in my opinion. Its base game lighting is way too cartoonish. Unless reshade is built into the map, no, I'm not. Unless a map basically forces it on me, I don't use reshade or anything like that. Partly because those kind of things I find wax the performance of the game. And I've seen a lot of people say, oh, the game looked way too cartoony, but I've never really seen it. I've never really had that issue with either FS22 that people said that, and or FS sorry, FS19 where people said that, and FS22 never really had an issue with a cartoony look for it. But yeah, shaders, if you're using shaders, that will affect the performance, because obviously the base game shaders are optimized for the game, whereas if you're using shaders, it can hit the performance depending on how the shaders configured. You see, I go back to FS17 and I find FS17 too cartoony. Now, comparing it to 22 and 19, which just makes things really interesting for me. I actually think the lighting and the setup is more realistic the further I get into farms and the later numbers and everything. Oh yeah, FS19 is still a fantastic game. I mean, all the farm sims I've ever played are still fantastic games. Even the early ones that I didn't play until much more recently. And by that I mean just before FS22 came out. I still love them. I still think that they're great little games. Oh wait, the ambitiousness of farm sim in its early days is incredible. Base price how FS22 beat games like Battlefield on release. In terms of player count, FarmSim is actually wildly popular. It really is. I mean, how many games are there that still have a dedicated player base like this? That are what are essentially small indie games, because FarmSim, in all fairness, does not have a big company behind it. Yes, Giants are doing well, but they're not compared to companies like EA and things like that. You know, they're not a big company. There are not many games that have released new versions every couple of years to every 3 years now that are this popular, that also then haven't immediately been bought out by somebody. I mean, that is my fear, is that somebody like EA will come along eventually and go, hey, we'll buy Giant Software. You know, we'll buy Giant Software, it's doing really well, we want to add it to our companies. At which point I'm kind of going, right, and that's a problem. That would to me the end of FarmSim. I can't see a company, a big company, doing what Giants do and being as passionate as Giants are. And there's Preston for it. You know, you had Maxis, who made all the who made SimCity and all of that, and you were getting a new SimCity every couple of years and everything, and then they got bought out and they disappeared, and you got Westwood Studios, who made Command and Conquer, and you had all the Command and Conquer games and all of that over years and years and years, and then they disappeared. You know, they were bought out by EA and they disappeared, and we haven't had a full-on new Command and Conquer game in years. You know, it's something like that would cause a big problem. Hey Ted, welcome along. Not to mention that we'd likely then start seeing microtransactions in game, and God knows what else. Exactly, KiwiMedic. I'm doing all right, thank you, Ted. A little bit high on the anxiety today, but otherwise things are doing all right. Just need to keep that under control. I'll be fine. I've definitely been recently Ubisoft and doing triple games and games. Yeah, look what happened to KSP2. Exactly. Oh, here comes the rain, chat. Sorry, GamingFFC. Where's your last message? Must admit, when I was at FarmCon, I got a little emotion when it hit me. I'm a partner of a games company that's organised all this. Yeah, and this is the thing. This is the amazing thing I've had with all of my dealings with Giants over the year. And I want to give a big shout out actually to Lars, who's actually no longer with Giants now. He's working for Disney now, I think. But he came in and he completely changed how Giants approached its player base, and it's made a massive difference. Before that, it was almost impossible to speak to them. You know, if you were, unless you were Daggerwin size, and by Daggerwin size in those days, that was unless you had 50,000 60,000 subscribers, then you couldn't talk to giants, and you had a hard time talking to giants. And yeah, he came in and he changed how they communicated with the community, and it just made a massive difference. Oh yeah, Lars left 2 months ago, month and a half ago, something like that. I'm still friends with him on Facebook and on Twitter and things. You know, he's an awesome guy. Yeah, and a good friend. Yeah. Who's the new community manager? I don't know exactly who is the community manager, but community is still being done by Chris and Kermit. I don't think either of them is the boss though, so I don't know what's happening. Exactly, GamingFFC, and it wasn't like that when I started. Trying to approach giants was very difficult. When I was doing FS15, there was no easy way to approach giants. There was a forum, but it wasn't overly easily to contact them through that, and it was like most games company forums. And yeah, it all sort of changed towards about midway through FS17, I think it was. There was a mailing list got created, and those who were on the mailing list got sort of early access to information and things, and that's where I learned about the FSL. I mean, that was an email that went out on that mailing list that said, "Hey, who would like to come to FarmCon and do something for us, do some commentary stuff for us?" And I think I saw that email hit reply immediately and went, "Yes, I would love to, please." Do I have the tools assigned to my reel? No, all my tools are pretty much assigned to my joystick. I think some of the issue early on might have been the language. I don't know if the German community had the same issues as the English community early on. All this rain, I have no idea if we're going to be able to get the bales off this second field. Oh, that was a flash of lightning. Oh, look at that tractor sink. Did you see that, chat? That tractor just sank into there. Right, I think we're gonna just have to straight up sell these. I don't think we've not really got any storage space for them, and they're not worth. I mean, the price doesn't fluctuate wildly. Have a look at straw. Show price fluctuations. So yeah, 59 to 82, and I bet we're currently at 59. Yeah, of course we are. Oh, we're at the bottom price. How many bales did we actually make? 5. So there must have been one in the baler already. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, we've made 12. Oh, that's because we left and came back in. Oh, yeah, still wish going to FarmCon. I understand your pain, GamingFFC. FOMO is real. Right. This is going to sink into this field. Just going to end up with mud. I think I might. How much longer is this rain due to last for? I think we might pass forward a bit. Get rid of the rain because there's nothing we can do in the rain. So it's going to put us fairly late in the day, I think. Wow, it really is. There we go. Still got mud. We're having to work through because it'll take a while for the ground to dry out, but at least it won't get any worse. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Gonna have to go and try 4 bales high in a couple of places. Look at that mud. Morning, Desert Ox Farms. Welcome along. Maybe we can fit a couple of bales on the back. I don't know if that is actually. My lord. Really? Fun fact, Mahindra are one of the largest tractor manufacturers in the world. Yes, because they are an Indian tractor manufacturer, so they tend to most of their market is on the Indian subcontinent, where there are a lot of people and a lot of farm. Let's see if we can get this to work again. So we got this to work last night. Here is we unstrap, 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 unstrap. Save the game. But make it show me. I was thinking of one of your best achievements. Okay, let's push that up there, and that allows us to get the back one on. Oh, there is one that will hold it on. Fantastic. Right, so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we can take this up to 3 levels without issue. Later, Mike. 10th Joe Mail Saturday evening. Awesome. Anything about travel around Germany? I had to work it out. But so yeah, GamingFFC. First time I had to do that. I was going. Yeah, I was going to FarmCon. And it was really a case of so the first time I did it, I had never traveled anywhere on my own. I'd always traveled somewhere with someone else. And yeah, it was a bit weird getting everything sorted. I now have it down pat. I've done so many trips around Europe that yeah, I had to deal with that. Right, I'll be right back. I just got a phone call today. Alright, sorry about that. Need to take that. Okay. I think we can get all of, yeah, we'll get all of these on here today, and then we'll just be able to hold on to them until we need to sell. It was evening by the time I got to my apartment. The taxi driver didn't know where it was. Oh my lord. We had that. Do you know what? We had that when we went up to Glasgow. The place that we were staying was well, it wasn't a B&B. It was sort of this self catering apartment type place. And yeah, we got there at 1 in the morning, half 1 in the morning. There we go. I think we've had this 3 high before. Good to get all of these bales on here, because last time we struggled to get all the bales on, and we were on that, just that field there. Oh no, we did have it off both fields, didn't we? We had wheat on both fields last time, so yeah, shouldn't surprise me that we can fit all these bales on this trailer. Trailer is the perfect size for our farm. I'm going to do the same thing. This is why I'm not strapping these down yet. Trying to get them all in here on place, and then we will push them on with the back. And then strap everything down after that. how did the fundraising go for the bill? Am I good? It's still at the top. We are still £400 short. We're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you, GamingFFC. I'm looking, do you know what? I'm looking forward to getting a new internet connection that's faster. Not having any lag and then being able to do the bale stacking challenge really, really well. When that next comes up. Also, yeah, back to 1080p streaming. That will be awesome. Might even at that point, oh my lord, be able to go higher than that. Although I don't think I can go higher than that on Twitch. Can go higher than that on YouTube. We might even make it 1440 if I can. So that means reworking everything. But yeah, definitely be trying to go back to 1080p streaming. Done 2K on YouTube once. People don't really watch at that kind of screens. I don't know why that's pushing. Too high in the bale, I think. Look at that. Full trailer. Should be able to just push these. There. Out. Start at the back. Look at that. How is that for a stack? Really pleased with that. That's nice and neat and looks actually quite skillful. Farmer Clyde's time will be hard to beat in bale stacking. And no kidding. It's just stupidly quick. I should really practice and see what time I can get on my own machine without it. Hey, Twin Cam. Yeah, I know. Your stacking is amazing. Right, so I'll park this tractor out of the way in the sheds. And we'll get this out of the way as well. Cars coming out of nowhere. Well, we bought the Massey second hand, so yeah, it's got a few hours on it. In fact, I think all of our tractors on here we bought second hand. Then we can park this trailer under the shed. Oh, no. I don't want you going the other way. As you were the best driver in Farm Sim, I decided not to do the bale stacking challenge to give others a fair chance. Yeah. Go. That. I don't think I can get the. Oh, I might actually be able to get the cedar out of that, even with that sitting in there like that. Right, and then this is going to want to go on the mulcher. Okay, so we will move this out of the way. And we'll hook this up onto the mulcher, ready for the next day, and why not? We'll stick it on the front this time. The mulcher should be on the front. I think our mulcher. Oh, actually, this might work. Actually, might work. They're the same width. That will actually work. Fantastic. Good thing I've connected up the... That is pure happenstance, that. Is this map on Xbox? Yes, Alfie. Welcome along, by the way. Cool. So we can get this mulching and cultivating next time in one go. That is fantastic. Right, turn that off. That off. And let's move on to the next day. Oh, just check the shop first. Still no items in the shop. Beep. Right, so canola should be ready. See? Oh, the canola isn't ready yet. Wow. I am surprised by that. So, that gives us a chance to go and do that job then. Do this ourselves. Oh my lord. I would love to get that Fent on the farm, but 168,000. That's nice. 200 and 296. What's our current New Holland? 273. So yeah, this would replace the 7810. 7810 is only worth 20,000, so we would have to borrow a ton of money. What are the hours on that tractor? It's only got 8 hours on it as well. That would be a very good purchase. I'd have to borrow a load of money to do it. Well, I'd have to borrow 150,000 plus a bit, because we'd want, I'd have to borrow at least 150,000. not got a huge loan on here, and I think we borrowed a load of money for this tractor last time. But that would set us up tractor-wise, because the 7810... Well, I could sell the little Massey and put a front loader on the 7810 and switch the 7810 over to being the yard tractor. Okay, so turn on waypoint, drive forward, second waypoint, auto width, so the first thing I'm going to do, having learnt my lesson from a previous time of doing this kind of setup, is we're just going to run the mulcher across the headlands first without doing any cultivating. That way I know when I'm doing the headlands that as long as I'm putting the mulcher down with space, I'll be good. Wondering if they will add town or village objections to FS22. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I want my farm sim to get that in depth into it, I don't think. Right. Now I know I can put cultivator down at any point on this end of the field and have actually mulched everything. Right. Down. Yeah, because it tends to put down a little bit early. So as a result now we definitely are mulching everything before we actually do the discarrow and the cultivation. Imagine you had to get planning permission for building anything in Farm Sim. Oh, jeez. No, please don't. Although, Ichigoat, to be honest, there is a really nice idea there as to maybe that's why some farm buildings aren't removable, is because they're listed. I like that idea. Yeah, these two bits of kit appear to be about the same width. Fantastic. Well, some land is greenbelt. Yeah. Three-meter plows and cultivators. No, we have plenty of those already. Oh, I'm really pleased with this. This is just working so well. It's well over 100 on Motto. Easy to make. Good morning, Red Dragon. Shed DLC. Wow, we all have to have a shed. I have never used this mulcher as a front-mounted mulcher before, and this is just so powerful. This is great. And also, I love this car pack mod. The car pack is just brilliant. I think for modders starting out their first mod, it seems weights and cultivators is the thing to do. Certainly weights seem to be a good thing to do. So chat, what do we think about this this tractor we got in the shop? Do we get rid of the Massey and turn our 7810 into our yard tractor and get that bent? It would set the farm up really well. And I should be able to borrow that money. I think I can borrow that money. No, we can't. It doesn't matter. We can't borrow the money. Our loan is maxed out. No, no, no. Forwards. I thought we still had space on the loan. We don't. So we can't buy that tractor anyway. That's annoying. Our 7810 isn't quite strong enough. Isn't quite powerful enough. 500,000. Oh, sorry, 150,000 easy money. Yeah. Not in the time we've got here. That's the trouble. Yeah, we can raise 20,000 easy. But we don't have it. Yeah, I saw the bot. They're still idiots because they're still trying to put links into chats that don't take links. Who fund me for the tractor? Actually, yes, say that, Lone Star. Stream Loot cards. You can gift money to the farm using Stream Loot cards. So yeah, absolutely go fund me for the tractor. Still running 74. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Just thought of a new streaming card. Axion deserved that. That's the wrong direction. Thank you, GamingFFC, for purchasing a pack of cards. You are awesome. It can make you sing, though. Take a ploughing contract. We have got a very long thing. Harold Christensen, thank you for the £20 donation. And oh, I need to check my list. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Where is it? That one.
Gaming thinks that's worth a dance.
Right, so no, not that one. This one. £20. That is worth the dance. That is exactly what it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Never say. Cheers. And stretch. Oh, and full realism. Thank you, GamingFFC. Oh god, I can't. Okay, downside to this, I cannot see that piece of kit. Onto the stable, where should you go? G Portal. Go check them out. Exclamation mark G Portal in the chat. They're much better at the top field. The Streamloots website is very mobile browser, phone browser friendly. Oh yeah. What about refreshing energy drink to help you with long farming sessions? Let's do this then. Oh, There we go. Actually, there was another reason for wanting to mulch the headlands, because of course we're doing a lot of turning around on them. So if we didn't mulch them first, we would end up with them not being able to really be mulched. Made sense to do that. This is not too difficult in cab. How many more episodes of Moss Valley are left? Will I pay off the loan? So Moss Valley, I think we're probably going to go up to about episode 35 looking at it. Yeah, we've got one more harvest, which we are in the middle of. And then we need to see where we come out of that, and how much we're able to pay off. But yeah, that is going to be an interesting one, the Emerald Valley. I don't know what episode number we're up to. I know we're coming up to episode 25 on Purbeck, which is nuts. Not lift. Right. Oh, finally. Realism. Right, okay. Yeah, I know what we're gonna do. Okay, switch over to the rear one because we only need cultivator or this carrier for this next bit. Then we might put some more hides in. There we go. Yeah, it does. This is jumping in a couple of places. Don't know why. We're gonna have to go back and do another, yeah, fix. Oh. It jumped there as well. Oh no. Bit here hasn't been mulched. What a full stream with full realism, the complete stream would be like. Watch any of, in fact, there is at least one stream like that, because I've done some role play streams and those are all first person. Interesting. Yeah, there's a couple of Balling that are just full that are full first person role play streams. Excuse me. Fold up front because that's done with. There, and fold back because that's also done. There we go. Fantastic. Mulched and cultivated in one go. 10% damage to the current equipment. That increase, I don't know if that increased the actual damages on the tractor. Richard Dower, thank you for the 95-bit share. You are awesome. Oh, no, that one. There we go. Quality content bits. Yeah, there is a decent speed on the New Holland. It's a really nice track for this. Other than the stupid panel in the middle of the steering wheel. Don't understand that at all. Uh-oh, rain. That. Boom. Definite problem now that we're sinking a little bit into the mud. Be having an issue with the mulcher. Doesn't want to let my tractor turn. I'm gonna mulch right through the middle of that because stuff with that. I'm gonna have to get a small hit for. I jumped. You see it jumped there as well. Gotta watch that. First. I'm gonna go round this first. Mulcher. Try and mulch around this. Going out a bit wide though. There we go. Tighter in. No, that's not really worked. Never mind. Around this island and get it all done. Don't know how long this rain has set in for. That's the trouble. How long is this rain due to last for? It's becoming a struggle now. Okay, we can fast forward a little bit and clear the rain off. Ooh. Please tell me it's for straw. 60, no. Whatever it is, it's not obvious. Start to dry out now though. That should get easier. Hello Crazy Gaming UK, welcome along. Already the ground's drying out. We're nowhere near as deep as we were. Been having problems with the silage bunk at the cow barn on this map. That's the thing. So yeah, I'm not been using the main farm. My farm is just a tiny little farm with 4 fields. I've actually got quite a few tractors and things now. Still, I wish I could afford that tractor. But I'm not sure once I sell everything off this year that I'd be able to afford that tractor. Yeah, borrowed a load of money for the combine, that's the trouble. Trying out nice and fast. Yeah, I think we could put another set of bees in there. So we're going to put canola in here, and we're going to put wheat in the canola fields, all of which we should be able to get done before winter. How far ahead we are here with this. Which would be good, because the thing we've got this year is that the canola is getting really late. I mean, that's going to be September before that's ready to harvest. I think, yeah, September is when our planting window opens for everything else. I mean, the canola window is open now, so if we wanted to take the second day here to plant the canola, we could. I'm actually going to plant it while we're harvesting. I think is the better way to go. That's a single row. So we want to get this end row done first. That's weird. Must be a bump or something there. Definitely was that. Watch for those. That's just not doing it. If we can get it from a different angle. Yep. that up because that's no longer needed. Crisscross it over. Oh, thingy. Yeah, I think it's catching stuff on the edge. Yeah, as soon as I go over the edge, kind of loses traction. Sort of bumps it off. Go right and fold it. That's pretty awesome. We've got both of those fields prepared now for the next crop. I do want to go and get a little plow quickly. We're going to put a tiny plow on the back of this tractor and just take out about standard width. That I'm not sure I can. No, my seeder should get through that. Not much wider than it needs. Gate posts. Clear it. Tiny. Right, that's that one more wash. On. Hey, Phantom Brian, welcome along. I could really do with in the yard is it's there. Really like the teleskid. Teleskid would be an awesome addition to the farm. We need something that we can get in on the back there and get that stuff out. Which on lower. Go back in the shed, I think. I can get at the shed. I think on Friday we'll crack on with the harvest. That makes sense. Tractor's still there. Oh, massive crate. I don't think that tractor's going to be there for much longer. Let's have a look. How much are we storing up of everything at the moment? Okay. We're not storing too much. Got a couple of things of pig food. How are the pigs doing? Pigs are okay at the moment. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that is probably where best place for me to end this for today. Partly because, yeah, I'm still not feeling great, so I don't want to overdo it. Let's just here and stop time. Save the game. And that. Thank you, GamingFFC. I should be back this evening. I don't know if I'll have the Farmers Dynasty 2 video out this afternoon. I wasn't feeling well enough to record first thing this morning, so I haven't got it recorded. So it might be that the next video is tomorrow's, which will be Purbeck. I'm still hoping to stream tonight. We'll see how we go. Oh, I'm gonna send you over to Average this morning, who is digging a big hole. So yeah, send you over Average's way. Oh yeah, Average, right? Yeah, we'll send you over Average's way. I'm gonna leave it here. Huge thank you to Richard Dower for your cheer. You are awesome. To Grizzly CS for renewing your description. You are also awesome. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And huge thank you, as always, to all my patrons, my channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.